Hey there! This is Leorian Mollier, and today we're going to talk about an analysis of the educational impact of Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Who is Howard Gardner, by the way? Howard Gardner is a Harvard psychologist, a well known proponent and researcher in multiple intelligence, and he says overall intelligence is divided into 8 independent categories. And the 8 categories are the linguistic intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, musical intelligence, spatial intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, and lastly, the natural intelligence. So first, let's dig deeper about the first intelligence, which is the linguistic intelligences. So, linguistic intelligence is characterized by a sensitive to language arts, the meaning of words, their order and inflections, the ability to use language effectively. There are people who are proficient in the use of the language, can speak and write and possess knowledge about grammar and therefore are better off in oral and written communication. So, the examples of linguistic intelligence are poet and linguist. The next intelligence is the logical mathematical intelligence. It is characterized by the ability to process long strings of information, complex reasoning, and recognize patterns in the world. Facility with numbers and logical problem solving. Logical mathematical intelligence affords individuals to learn the science of numbers more easily and come up with logical solutions to different problems. The examples of it is the scientists and the mathematicians. The next is the musical intelligence, which is characterized by a sensitivity to pitch, melody, tone, rhythm, harmony, timbre, and other elements of music. The ability to appreciate and produce music. This intelligence is seen among musicians, singers, composers, and conductors who have an ear for rhythm and melody. Examples for these intelligences are composers and violinists. Next in line is a spatial intelligence. It is characterized by accurate three-dimensional perceptions of the world and the ability to control perceptions. Ability to appreciate works of art like paintings and sculptures. The examples of it is the sculpture and navigators. Next is the bodily kinesthetic intelligence. It is characterized by a fine-tuned ability to use the body and to handle objects. The ability to move in a coordinated way, usually common among athletes and those involved in athletics. Examples are dancer and athlete. Next is the interpersonal intelligence, which is characterized by an understanding of interpersonal relations and an understanding of others, sensitivity to the behavior, moods, and needs of others. People who have this intelligence are called helping professionals. Examples are the therapist and the salesperson. Next is the intrapersonal intelligence. It is characterized by access to one's own feeling life and an understanding of oneself. This intelligence is manifested by people who are able to identify their strengths. They are good at choosing their goals in life. Examples are philosophers and self-aware individual. Lastly, the naturalist intelligence. Characterized by the ability to recognize similarities and differences in the physical world. The ability to be attached to the natural worlds, being able to discriminate between the flora and fauna, patterns and designs of human artifacts. Example of it are the biologists and anthropologists. As Howard Gardner says, anything that is worth teaching can be presented in many different ways. These multiple ways can make use over multiple intelligences. That would be all. Thank you and keep safe.